All right, guys, it's time. We're going to get that body warmed up and ready for this Upper Body Tuesday. We got total body extensions, fighter bounce with arm swing, squats with a twist, and jumping jacks. Let's get it warmed up and ready to go. We've got 3 groups of 3 exercises in each today, and how it's going to work. We have 30 seconds of work time, 10 seconds in between a transition, and we will be doing a double round through each group. And then once we get through all 3, we're going to go back and do that same thing again. So we will have hit everything a total of 4 times by the end of your workout. So we're going to get started with our first group. We have those piston rows. So if you have a weighted bag at home, you'll be doing regular rows there in that bent over position. Try and get that chest parallel to the ground, getting that bag or that weighted object right up along that belly button and squeezing through those shoulder blades, getting those elbows nice and high. If you have dumbbells at home and obviously here in the gym, we will be doing those pistons. So as one elbow goes up, the other releases down. Remember, don't rock and rotate through the spine, and don't really keep those shoulders stabilized and keeping that back nice and flat. And then we will go into our shifting or regular tricep push-ups. You're going to get in that push-up position. Remember these ones, your elbows are going to be scraping your sides, keeping those hands still framing that chest. You're going to go down at the bottom of the push-up, shift forward, back, and then release that tricep push-up. If you need to take the shift out, you can just do regular tricep push-ups. And as always, once you need to go down to the knees, take the shift out and just do regular tricep push-ups. And then we will go into that third exercise. The group 1 is our thrusters. So you'll have dumbbells. You'll keep them all the way released, remember, down to the shoulders. It's a small little pop on these thrusters. You want to just start as if you're starting a squat. Those hips go back, and then squeeze the glutes, pushing through those heels and coming up. As you extend out of it, those weights go up into that shoulder press. And then we will go into that. You also have the weighted bag option. Just keep it in front of your chest. Make sure you go up and over that head. And then we have our equalizer inverted rows as an option. If you don't have those, though, you will be going into that reverse grip row with that weighted object or that weighted bag, palms facing away from you, remember, so your knuckles facing those thighs, keeping that back flat. Bring that weight right up along the belly button. If you do have something like an equalizer or an edge of a table, something at home, you can be doing these inverted rows. Most challenging is keeping those legs straight, but remember to keep that body nice and straight and strong. Notice how Teresa's not a worm going up to that bar. So getting that chest up to that bar, getting those elbows nice and far past the back. Bent knees is going to be a little more support, a little less of that body weight you got to use. And then otherwise, like I said, you'll go on those feet for those reverse grip dumbbell rows in that bent over position. Then we have our step up or reverse lunge lateral raises. So with those dumbbells, if you have an elevated surface, or if you don't, you'll be doing the reverse lunges, but either you're raising at the bottom of a lunge or at the top of the step up. And remember, with those lateral raises, you want to keep those weights in line with those shoulders and keeping your elbow joint soft to help hold up those weights, keeping that core tight. Don't rock through the body. And as always, you can take out that lower half if you need to and just do the lateral raises. Then we have our kneeling clutch curls. They're going to be on your knees. If you do not have dumbbells, you'll be doing that hammer curl with your weighted bag, keeping those elbows tucked to your sides, palms facing in, mirroring each other. And then otherwise, if you have those dumbbells, start in that center if you want to, and then make sure just your knuckles stay facing forward at all times. It's a hinge from the elbows. Those elbows are pointed out, and then controlling the weight in and out. Make sure you don't clank them together. And if these bother your shoulders or your elbows or anything, then you can obviously go also into those hammer curls as well. And then we have our last group starting with the wide squat upright row. So with your weighted bag, or if you have a kettlebell, you will be going down at the bottom of that squat, keeping that chest up as you extend out of the squat, pushing through the heels. You drive that weighted object right underneath the chin. Remember, don't let it go up over the face, and leading with those elbows. If you have dumbbells, start with them in that palms facing in, neutral grip. And then as you extend out of it, you rotate the palms towards the chest, again, leading with those elbows, knuckles directed down to the ground. And then we have our chest press. You're going to get on your elevated surface there. Make sure you keep your core engaged and your glutes engaged. If you're on a Bosu, make sure you keep those hips elevated and those feet flat. Keep your palms facing out. Today, notice how Teresa's, you can see her fingertips the whole time. Pushing through that chest, driving those weights up, and then inhaling as you release them back down. Keep that body nice and elevated and strong underneath that chest press. And then last but not least, we will finish out the group with our dynamic planks. So you're in that plank position. wrists or your palms replace your elbows. And then when you go down to the elbows, make sure they're underneath the shoulders. Keep control of your hips and alternate what side leads that dynamic plank. And as always, you guys know if you need to hold that plank for a beat, you can hold that plank. And that is your workout. But before we get started, we do have someone at home who has been crushing their workouts, and they have reached a huge number, 1,400 sessions. That is incredible. So let's give it up for Georgia. Woo! Georgia, we're all cheering up for you over here. I can see everyone on the Zoom rooting for you. So amazing, 1,400, girl. So we will get a picture for you later. I know you're going to be working out later today. So awesome job. Here we go, guys. We're going to get started with that first exercise of group 1. We have those piston or regular rows. Here we go. Tuesday upper body. Let's get it moving in 3, 2. All right. The party has officially begun. Let's rock it today. You guys come on that Zoom and come in this gym every day on your days, and you guys crush it. I want you to crush it again today. However you felt coming in, let's turn the trajectory of our day around with this workout. We got 8 seconds. We're going into that shifting or regular tricep push-up. Remember, keep control of those shoulders on those pistons. Don't rock them around. All right, let's get down. That's time. We got 7 seconds. You're in that tricep push-up position. We got 3, 2, go. So if you're doing the shift and you're going to start out with the shift, only keep the shift if you're on your toes and you're shifting forward and back, and then you release that tricep push-up. Otherwise, take it out. Just do a regular tricep push-up either on your toes or on those knees. But remember, your palms framing that chest, your elbows scrape your sides. We got 10 seconds. Keep your hips and your shoulders coming up, that core tight coming up in that whole unit. We have 3 seconds. We're going to those thrusters. Finish it. Time. Go ahead. Bring it up on those feet. We got 7 seconds. Grab the weighted bag or those weights. We got 3, 2, and go. Good. Remember with those dumbbells, you want to get them all the way down to your shoulders and drive them up. Make sure you push through the heels. Send those hips back just a little bit on that bottom of that thruster. And then squeeze that core, squeeze those glutes, push through those heels as you drive those weights up or that weighted bag. We got 7 seconds, and we're going back to those piston or regular rows in 3 seconds. Give me one more thruster and time. Here we go. Back into those pistons or those regular rows. We got 5 seconds. Do not be late today. We got 2 and go. Good. Keep control of those shoulders. Keep control of that spine. Listen to your body. Remember, you're not punching and pushing that shoulder towards the ground. And once you feel that form is breaking and you can't stay in control of those weights, do that drop set. Keep it up. We got 8 seconds. Stay with it. Push that chest out to the ground. Engage that core. Keep it nice, flat, strong back. And that is time. We're going back to those tricep push-ups, shifting or regular. We got 5 seconds, you guys. Keep those elbows scraping that side. Go. So Teresa's showing you the shifting. Stay with it. Very nice. Good, Kim. Good. Keep that body nice and strong. If you have a tendency and push-ups are hard or these ones are hard to come up with the shoulders and hips in line with each other, start from the bottom of that push-up and then come up. Do that negative push-up. We got 3 seconds. And we're going to those thrusters. That's time up on those feet. Grab those weights. We got 5 seconds. Get ready. Get set. Nice, David. Good. Getting that full range of motion. Remember, guys, with those thrusters, drive them up. After these, we're going into group 2. We're going to leave group 1 behind for a little bit. We've got those equalizer, inverted, or bent over reverse grip rows. You have 10 seconds to rock these thrusters before it's too late. Don't waste that time. Get these reps. Keep those heels on that ground. And get that last push. All right. Here we go. Group 2, we got those inverted or bent over reverse grip rows. In 3, 2, go. So if you're using guys. Stay with it. We got 12 seconds. Remember, if you're using those dumbbells, they're coming up right along the hip bones. We have 5 seconds before we're going into their step up or your reverse lunge lateral raises. And that's time. Grab those weights. Remember, you always can take out that lower half and just focus on the lateral raises. Don't let the lower body slow you down today. Get ready. Go. Remember, that focus is that upper body. You can even add in an extra lateral raise in between your step-ups and your lunges. Stay with it. We got 15 seconds left already before we get down to those knees for that kneeling clutch curl. Make sure you guys don't swing those hips forward on those lateral raises. You want to keep that body nice and strong. Engage that core. All right, kneeling clutch curls down on that ground. If you have that weighted bag, you got those hammer curls. We got 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So Teresa's showing you those hammer curls there in the center. Palms are mirroring each other. Elbows stay tucked to your side. Your shoulder blades are back. Nice, Steph. 20 pounds on those clutch. Good, guys. Stay with it. Keep those knuckles facing in towards each other. Keep those elbows out. Stay with it. After these, we're going back to those equalizer rows. All right, here we go. Inverted or bent over reverse grip rows. In 5. Get ready. 2. Go. So remember, if you're at home using an equalizer, if you have one of those or you're doing a edge of a table or something, remember your palms face you. You want to get that chest all the way up to that bar and drive those elbows past that back. Don't let those elbows stop at your sides. Same thing with those dumbbells. You want to get those elbows nice and far past that back on those reverse grip rows, just like Teresa there. We got 3 seconds before those step up or reverse lunge lateral raises. All right, that's time. Lateral raises. 5 seconds. Get ready. 2. And let's go. Good. Keep that body nice and strong, you guys. You're doing those step ups. Remember to get that whole foot on that surface. Stepping through that heel. Good. We got 15 seconds and we're going back to those kneeling clutch curls or those hammer curls. How we doing? Oh, all right. Good. Katie's got a step up going. Nice lateral raises there, Diane. Nancy, good work, guys. Patty, Annette, Cheryl, keep it up. All right, that's time. Here we go. Kneeling clutch curls. Get ready. Get set. Go. All right. So remember, your knuckles stay facing out. So Teresa's showing you now those clutch curls. Elbows are directed on either side. She keeps those knuckles facing forward. Keep them out. Bring them in. Very nice, Lori. You got it. Keep those knuckles turned in at the center. Keep those elbows out. If these bother those shoulders and those elbows on those clutch curls, you can do those hammers. Finish it strong. And we're up into that wide squat upright row. Grab your weighted bag, kettlebell, or those dumbbells. We got 3, 2, go. Good. Remember, as you come out of that squat, push to the heel, squeeze those glutes. Drive it up. Keep that body nice and strong. We don't want to keep our hips back or thrust forward. And as always, you can take out that squat and just focus on that upright row. As Teresa's showing you right there, leading with those elbows, guys, keeping those knuckles turned down. We got 5 seconds. We're going into your chest press here in 2, 1. All right, chest press. Get your objects, whether it's dumbbells, weighted bag. We got 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So if you have a BOSU at home and then here in the gym on those BOSUs, Teresa's showing you keep those hips elevated. Regardless if you're on the ground, on a box, on a bench, on the BOSU, keep your core and your glutes engaged. Keep that body strong. Push it back into the ground. Here we go. We got 7 seconds before those dynamic planks. Nice, Sally. Get that full range of motion. Let those weights come all the way down. Time. Here we go. We got that dynamic plank in 5 seconds. We got 3, Good. Remember, keep it nice and straight underneath those shoulders. It's not an extended plank. You don't want those hands beyond those shoulders. So elbows underneath. And when you're on the hands, your palms are underneath those elbows and underneath those shoulders. Keep the core tight, keep the glutes tight. We got 10 seconds. We're going back to that wide squat upright row. Good. Keep holding that beautiful plank. You're just holding that plank. Time. All right. Wide squat upright row. Woo! Last time through group 3, and then we are back at the top. 2, 1. Let's go. Rock and roll. Remember, guys, we can't become what we want by remaining what we are. We've got to make a change. Start. You don't have to have it all figured out. You just got to start. You got to start with one thing. Take a step back. What's not working? Assess it. Change it. If that doesn't work, change it to something else. It's a trial and error process. That's how we get better. We got 3 seconds. We're going to those chest presses. Time. Let's get on our backs for those chest presses. We got 5 seconds. Get those weights all the way down. We got 2. Go. All right. Come on. Keep fighting through the burn today. Test your limits. Test your boundaries. Don't shy away from those weights. Stay with it. Keep those palms facing out at all times if you can. If that bothers your shoulders, you can change up the grip to what your whatever works best, whatever you're working around on that shoulder injury. Here we go. We got 2 seconds. We're going to that dynamic plank. All right, time. Back to that plank position. We got 5 seconds. 3, 2, go. All right. Stay with it, guys. Nice stuff. You got it. If you need to get off of this upper body and you still want to target those triceps, you can always go on your back for skull crushers. Otherwise, hold that plank or keep rocking that dynamic. We got 7 seconds. Good. Keep it up. Nice, Katie. Keep it up, Patty. Keep it up, Annette. Keep it up, Cheryl. Here we go, guys. Time. We are back into group 1. We got those piston or that regular row in 5 seconds. Give it all you got. Get ready. Get set. Go. All right. Our last trip around the sun today. Or if you're working out right now, trip around the moon. Trip around the stars because it's still dark. Woo, we got 15 seconds before those shifting or regular tricep push-ups. Come on, keep it up. Find that uncomfortable territory and stay there. We got 3, 2. Keep those shoulders stable. Time. Shifting regular tricep push-ups. 5 seconds. Get in position. 3, 2, go. So you shift forward and back, and then you push up. Keep your hips and shoulders locked in line with each other. Keep that core tight. You're using your triceps here, obviously, your chest, your back, your core. Stay with it, guys. Remember to take that shift out if you're on your knees. 4 seconds before those thrusters. Give me 1 or 2 more push-ups. Time. All right, here we go. Back to those thrusters on those feet. We got 3, 2. Drive that weight up. Whether you got those dumbbells or that weighted bag. Full range of motion, small little thrust. You're sending those hips back. Remember, don't push the knees forward. Engage that core and reach those hips just a little bit back like you're starting that squat. You can take out that lower body. You can also do that kickstand like Teresa's showing you there in the center if your lower back is starting to bother you a little bit. We got a few more seconds. We're going to our last set of pistons. Time. Piston and regular rows last time for the day. We got 3, 2. Let's rock and roll, guys. Tell yourself this is my last time on these first 3 exercises on this first group, and I want to crush it. Let's make them the best you've made them. Stay with it. Stay with it. You got it. You got it. Remember, as one weight comes up, the other goes down. Otherwise, you're doing both at the same time. We have 10 seconds. Nice, Nancy, on those pistons. We got 5. We're going into those shifting irregular tricep push-ups. Time. Here we go. Push-up position. Let those hands, keep those hands framing that chest. Elbows scrape that side. Get ready. Go. You got it, guys. Stay with it. Start out with that shift as long as you can, and then digress as you need to. We have 12 seconds, and then we're going to that last thruster. Don't waste these precious 10 seconds. They are rep time. They are work time. Opportunity. Let's go. Give me one more, if not 2. All right. I love the struggle on those last ones. Good job, guys. Here we go. Thrusters in 5, 3, 2. Here we go. All right, after this, we are moving on for good from Group 1 today. Stay with it. Guys, we got 10 seconds. After this, we're going into those inverted or bent over reverse grip rows. Come on, give me 2 more thrusters. And that's time. Here we go. Inverted rows, bent over reverse grip rows. Palms facing you on the inverted. Go. If you're bent over, palms facing away. Relax that neck. Really pull from the widest part of your back. Get those elbows nice and far. Stay with it if you're using that inverted row. Keep those hips and shoulders in line with each other. Bending those knees if you need to give a little more release. That body weight. We got 7 seconds, guys, and we're going on into those lateral raises. Give me one more row. Whatever you're on. Good. All right, here we go. Lateral raises, guys. Keep the energy. Keep the determination. Keep the drive. We got 2, 1. Remember, as our body gets more fatigued, as we get deeper into our workout, your mind gets louder. It wants to stop you and inhibit you. So you gotta fight back. Fight back with the rep. Fight back with action. You always gotta act and move forward. Stay with it. You got it. You got it. If you need to switch up those lateral raises to a front raise or switch the grip, time, you can do that as well. Here we go. Kneeling clutch curls. On those knees, keep your body stable. We got 3, 2, go. As you guys know, if you need to get off of those knees, you can stay standing as well and do those clutch curls, do those hammer curls. Otherwise, stay on the ground. But regardless, if you're on your feet or your knees, your body should be stable and strong. Don't rock them. Stay with it. Good. I love the breathing. I love the fight. Nice drop set there. Woo! Let's stay with it. Give me one more. Last time on these reverse grip rows, either inverted or bent over. We got 5 seconds, guys. 3, 2, go. Good, Kim. Keep those weights coming right up along the hip bones. If you have that weighted bag, it's coming right up to the belly button. Good. Nice, Nancy. Fight to keep that chest parallel. And remember, don't round that back. Listen and ask yourself, are my shoulders rounding? Is my back rounding? If it is, push that chest out towards the ground. Engage that core. We got 2, 1, and back to those lateral raises last time today. We got 3, 2, go. Keep those elbows soft. Keep that core tight. Keep those hips in line with your shoulders. Very good, you guys. Let's stay with it. We are almost done with group 2. We've got less than a minute left of it. And we're going into our last group of the day. You got 10 seconds. Come on, keep pushing that body, pushing that potential. We can't become what we want by remaining what we are. So what needs to change in your workouts? Let's go into those kneeling clutch curls or those hammer curls. We got 3, 2, Drive those weights up. Remember, you're exhaling as those weights either meet in the center on the clutch or coming up to the shoulders on the hammers. Stay with it, guys. After this, we are moving on into that final group. We got that wide squat upright row coming up, but you are not there yet. You still have 10 seconds of these clutch or hammer curls to commit to the burn, ride that wave. We got time for one or two more. All right, let's get up into that wide squat upright row. 5 seconds, our last group. And go. Beauty about this is there's no other round after this. You got 3 exercises. You have 3 minutes. This is your finisher. If you need that finisher mindset, this is it right here. These 3 exercises. You can take out that squat for a couple if you need to release it, focus on that upright row, and then maybe add them back in, whatever you got to do. Keep leading with those elbows. Keep those knuckles turned down, wrists strong. Don't curve those wrists. Get that last one. And we got that chest press. Get on that surface. Whether you're on the bench, on a couch, on the ground, on a BOSU, get ready. Go. Keep that core tight. Keep those glutes engaged. Get those weights all the way down. All right, guys, we got 10 seconds. Keep pushing it. Running out of opportunity. Let's commit to these last 5. We got that dynamic plank in 3. One more. Time. All right, let's get into that plank position. Here we go, guys. We got 3. Don't be late. 2. Go. And if you need to get off of that upper body, remember you can go into some skull crushers. If you have that TRX, you can go into that tricep extension. If you're in that dynamic plank and you need to just slow it down, you need to hold that plank for a beat, you can do that. Squeeze, squeeze. If you're holding that plank, think of it like a crushing plank. Squeeze every fiber of your being there. We got 3 seconds before that wide squat upright row. Time. Last minute and a half right here. Come on, guys. Let's get that mud right. Drive it home. And let's go. Last 3 opportunities. What effort do you have to put in? What choices do you have to make on these exercises to make this workout exactly what you need so that when you turn off this Zoom or you leave this building, you guys are ready for your day. You feel accomplished. You feel motivated, and that little, you poured into your cup and you're pushing yourself through. We got 3 seconds. Come on, give me that last rep. All right, we're done with those. Chest press. 1 minute. Get on that BOSU. Get on that ground. We got 3, 2, go. Come on, guys. Dig deep. I want you to think of your why, or at least one thing that just sparks you up, that fires you up. Hone in on that. Repeat that in your head over and over again as you think about your form, keeping that body strong. Tell yourself you got 8 seconds to use. Come on, let's get these reps. And we're going to that last dynamic plank of the day. We got 2, 1. All right, dynamic plank. Get in that position. Don't be late on this last exercise. We got 5 seconds. We got 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice hustle there at that last second. Good job. All right, you guys, you're in it now. You got 22 seconds. Now 20. Seconds are winding away. Don't waste them. You got right here, and we are done. How do you want to say you finish these last 12 seconds? Even if you just got to hold that plank, just don't give up. Don't collapse. Come on, let's go until we collapse. We got 3 seconds. Don't quit now. You're not done yet. And time. All right. Now you guys are done. Nice work. Woo! How we doing? Yeah. Oh, Lord. Nice job. Go ahead in that side child's pose, just like Teresa there. So you're sitting those hips back on those heels, reaching off to the right, and then push that left shoulder, that opposite shoulder, in towards the ground. Nice work, you guys. At home, your word of the day is fighter. We want to have that fighter mentality, whether you're in the challenge, working on your food, working in your workouts. And then go ahead and switch over to the other side. And you want to, so your word of the day is fighter, and you guys were fighters today on your workout. Nice job. Go ahead, stand up, get into that behind the back pull like Teresa there, grabbing that wrist, pulling away. And if you want to get that deeper stretch, you can hinge forward at the hips. Otherwise, stay there. Today's upper body. Hi, it's Tuesday. Tomorrow is full body for Wednesday. So at home, you guys are going to want anything that you want for cardio of choice. Go ahead and switch, grabbing the other wrist and pull. So anything you want for your cardio of choice. And then also an elevated surface if you need them for mountain climbers, as well as an elevated pop squat. So watch the videos at home for your workouts. Nice work today. You guys crushed it. Have a wonderful Tuesday. We'll see you guys tomorrow.